the following presentation of the National Football League.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Chicago Bears. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Chicago Bears. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the final pick of the first round in 2018 out of Louisville. It's Lamar Jackson.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That play was all Bobby Okereke as he got there and dragged him down for the loss.
46-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Bears first down.
Now a give, right side. It's Henry. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
22 is the line to gain here on third down. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 6.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Brian. Showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after them.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was,
pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And it's fielded at the 34. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Bears take over. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
6-0 our score after one. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 37.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Henry. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Chicago! Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching there.
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards.
To throw is Prescott. Back to Kamara for another catch. Incompletion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Prescott yet again. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
And it's
Prescott now. Over the middle, caught by London. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. And now that'll kick out of bounds, and this is going to be spotted back at their own 30. Oh, man. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. From the gun, it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Jackson going to keep it. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Lamar Jackson as the first half is winding down. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's it. Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over, and on to the third quarter we march. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Jackson.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. The try. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Derrick Henry, 48 yards. And the Bears add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Prescott. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Prescott. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Here's A.J. Cole now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this will be taken at the 13. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 116 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Again to Henry. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a 1st down.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it? The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a give, right side. It's Henry. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 2nd down and 6 now.
2nd and 6.
The handoff, running left, Henry. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Here now a 3rd and 20.
And it's 3rd down.
Prescott to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brian Urlacher. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And some room to work. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, when you look at the stats, you realize that both sides of the ball were so dominant in this game. And on offense, not only did they score it, but they did it through the air as well as on the ground. Everything was worth it.
And you know that the guys that scored your touchdowns, that contributed that way, that threw them or ran them, they're going to find our cameras have a big grin for them. I hope our cameras find that offensive line. How versatile were they? Move the ball on the ground, move people so they could run it, and then protected their passer so they could throw it.
Commissioner Roger Goodell set to present the Lombardi Trophy to one of the originals, the Chicago Bears. They are your Super Bowl 60 champions.